Death in One Piece is something uncommon, but whenever it happens, it has a very big impact on the story and characters. And today I want to talk about the death of Yasopp, the father of Usopp. But before starting, I want to ask you all to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more. I hope all of you have a great day. Now let's start the video. Yasopp is one of the most hyped characters in One Piece, but the information we have about him is close to zero. He is said to be capable of shooting the antennae off of an ant at 100 feet away without harming the rest of it. In One Piece chapter 25, Luffy also stated that he had never seen him missing a shot. Most likely he is the best sniper in the world. As one of the officers of an emperor's crew, it can be assumed that Yasopp is very powerful. In One Piece chapter 957, he is marked as very notorious by the world government and marines. His reputation was such that when Shanks was looking for potential crew members, he sought out Yasopp, who had apparently already made quite a name for himself. He was apparently the first member of the red-haired pirates. His son, Usopp, wants to become the brave warrior, but I believe he will become the real Soga King, the king of snipers. For this, he must surpass his father, but they won't have a duel, of course. So how will Usopp become the best? I think Oda's foreshadowings will help us to answer this question. I think many of you already know that Oda has foreshadowed Ace's death in the chapter 520 color spread, and as you can see on this picture, Ace's death was planned from the start. I think Oda planned Yasopp's death as well. Probably he used the same foreshadowing technique, but this time everything is not clear. We don't know who the target is, but I think it's Yasopp for several reasons. First, let's look at this art. We can see Usopp, who is holding a death card. His face is also almost identical to Luffy's in chapter 520, which foreshadowed Ace's death. Usopp also has a very interesting pose. He hides his right eye, which is the same eye Van Augur usually hides. We can also see some parallels between Sanji's hand, which is pointed to Usopp, and Van Augur's rifle. So I think Van Augur will be the one who will kill someone close to Usopp, and that person will be none other than Yasopp. Van Augur is a very interesting character, just like the rest of the Blackbeard pirates. In One Piece chapter 234, we learn that he is nicknamed as the Supersonic and is a sniper of the Blackbeard pirates. Van Augur is shown to have great speed in shooting and running, as he did during his battle against Portgas D. Ace. His powerful eyesight makes him a valuable asset as a scout for the crew, as he managed to spot Akainu on board an approaching marine battleship in One Piece chapter 595. He also demonstrated superhuman endurance for his thin figure, as he endured one of Whitebeard's Gura Gura no Mi shockwaves, albeit not a direct hit, and Fleet Admiral Sengoku's shockwaves with the rest of the Blackbeard pirates. Van Augur is possibly one of the greatest master marksmen in the entire series. With his favorite rifle Senriku, Augur is able to fire bullets over tremendous distances with extraordinary accuracy. This is shown when Chopper suggested to Usopp that the seagulls flying around their ship were sniped from an extremely long distance. Nami immediately disclaims it since they could not see the island Augur was on, saying it was impossible for any sniper to do. Augur was even able to tell after he shot the birds that one of them did not die immediately, showing his immensely sharp vision. Another example of his immense marksmanship skills, which is seen in the anime, is when he shot through the bullets of Impel Down's staff, and then through the barrels of their guns, destroying them. It was because of this that he was also able to discern Akainu being on board of the incoming battleship from afar. As the sniper of the crew, Van Augur uses a rifle called Senriku, literally meaning 1,000 lands in battle. The rifle is extra long in length and allows for an extraordinary long shooting range. Combined with his eyesight and immense marksmanship skills, this makes Senriku a lethal long-range weapon. However, he also used it for point-blank attacks against Whitebeard. Curiously, in One Piece Blue Grand Data File, that covers the East Blue Saga to the middle of the Jaya arc, Van Augur is referred to as Mysterious Sniper, and I wonder what that could mean. I think right now Van Augur has the strongest observation haki, even stronger than Luffy and Katakuri's. I believe that Van Augur perfected the sonar view that Usopp is only able to use for a short amount of time and under immense pressure. This would be a perfect explanation for Van Augur being able to shoot around the curvature of the earth. So Usopp will have to fight Van Augur in a battle, in which Usopp can't see Van Augur because he is too far away or is hiding behind objects. To win this fight, Usopp will have to improve the ability he showed in Dressrosa to a level that Van Augur is using. Also, we know that Blackbeard pirates are hunting strong devil fruits. He is known as the Supersonic, most likely due to his speed in running and shooting, and I think his devil fruit will most likely connect with his supersonic name. His name Augur is based on Augur priests who practiced augury, a process of reading fate by analyzing the flight pattern of birds. And I think Augur will get a bird Zoan type devil fruit that flies extremely fast, since that Zoan has to connect with both his Augur theme and supersonic nickname, which literally means faster than the speed of sound, so his devil fruit naturally has to be extremely fast. The two fastest birds in existence are the peregrine falcon and the golden eagle. Since we have already seen a peregrine falcon in One Piece whose user was Pell, I doubt Van Augur will get that devil fruit. But the golden eagle one, which can fly at amazing speeds of over 200 miles per hour, Augur will enhance that speed to even greater levels, surpassing even the speed of sound, which makes this devil fruit perfect for someone with the name of Supersonic. Their future confrontation was already shown in the Marineford battle, when Yasopp pointed his gun at Van Augur. We know that the battle between red-haired pirates and Blackbeard pirates is inevitable. This battle has been foreshadowed for years, mainly because of the history of their captains. When could this confrontation take place? We know that the only time when red-haired pirates make a move is when Shanks wants to avoid something which could potentially shake the balance of the world. We don't know how strong red-haired pirates are, but we can freely assume that they are without a doubt top tier, or who knows, they could even be the strongest pirates. But no matter how strong they are, they have to be defeated by Blackbeard pirates. We know that they are most likely the final villains of the series, and if they are defeated by red-haired pirates, then there's no point for Straw Hat pirates to defeat them, and I think for the lore, and in order to give Straw Hats more reason to defeat Blackbeard pirates, Shanks and his crew have to be defeated by Marshall D. Teach and his allies. We know that the storyline of One Piece, manga and anime alike, is commonly divided into individual story arcs for easier understanding. While the exact divisions are somewhat fluid, it is generally understood that an arc begins when Straw Hat pirates land on a specific island, and ends when they leave. Most, if not all, story arcs are grouped into larger sagas, which tend to reflect goals and/or enemies that the Straw Hats pursue across multiple islands. After the time skip, we have seen that the next arc after Wano will be the Elbaf arc. We don't know for sure, but it is theorized that the Elbaf arc will be about Shanks, since he is the only Yonko whose territory we've yet to see. Besides that, we can see that it's pretty obvious that the giants of One Piece are inspired by the Norse barbaric explorers, the Vikings and their mythology. For example, one of the abilities of Hyrule was Gungnir, which is the spear of the god Odin, chief of the Norse pantheon. Also, the epithet of Shanks is red-haired Shanks. First, his inspiration comes from Calico Rackham Jack, famous pirate whose flag inspired Shanks's flag for the red-haired pirates. But apart from him, Shanks is also inspired after Eric the Red, a Norwegian Viking. The classic ship of the Vikings is called Drekar, the bow with the shape of a dragon. Also, while I was researching Norse mythology, I noticed Shanks' similarity with the Viking god Tyr, who is associated with law and heroic glory in Norse mythology. Tyr is a one-armed character who sacrificed his arm to the monstrous wolf Fenrir. Shanks also did something similar when he sacrificed his arm to a Sea King, so who knows, he could also be inspired by Tyr as well. I think after Wano, Straw Hat pirates will go to Elbaf, where they will meet red-haired pirates. There will be a lot of reunions when they finally meet each other. Luffy will finally meet Shanks, Yasopp will finally meet his father, and who knows, Mihawk could also be there, who will meet Zoro again. I think red-haired pirates will have friendly sparring with Straw Hat pirates, similar to how Goldie Roger and Whitebeard pirates had, and after that they will have a very big party. I think Elbaf will be the final arc of the Four Emperors saga, and after that we will get into the final saga, which will be the final endgame saga of the series. We know how chaotic Blackbeard pirates are. After the time skip, they haven't done anything special, but we know that it won't be like that, and they'll start the final saga by some world-shattering moves, and Shanks will be the one who will try to stop him. Most likely the very first thing that they will do after the Straw Hat pirates leave them will be to clash with the Blackbeard pirates. Imagine how shocked Luffy and his company will be after hearing of the defeat of the red-haired pirates. Luffy will have another reason to hate Marshall D. Teach, and Usopp will finally have a reason to fight Van Augur. He will have to avenge his father, the legend Yasopp, who, despite abandoning him, still dearly loved and respected him. Anyway, I guess this is all for today. What do you think? Will Yasopp die? How will the fight between Red Hair and Blackbeard pirates go? Let me know in the comments, like this video, and subscribe to the channel for more. Blackleg Vinsmoke out. Bye.